So we just left. They say it says security cameras on use. We just literally stopped at this random house on the side of the road that we've watched them build, and I went to their door and I knocked on it. Nobody came to the door, and I'm back here now.
I just think that's weird.
I was going to ask him because we drove past their house. We watched them from ground up build this house, and I want to know who built the house so we can have maybe a quote done on our land, because we don't know what we want to do. We have the option right now, like we can get a Clayton home, we can get a modular home,
We can go find property with a home already built on it,
or we can have one built on our land. So I mean, we've got options. My hair just keeps falling down today, and I just don't know what we want to do, because I want to do something cheap, not cheap, but I want to do something where we're happy, we're comfortable, and we love our home. So I just don't know what route we want to take, and it's really hard because we have so many options right now. Because we can get, like I said, we can get a $160,000 home for like $800 a month that's already built, ready to move in, and we're stuck with 30 years on it. Or we can get a Clayton home and be stuck with the same payment. Or we can have a house. We haven't actually explored the options of getting a house built, how much it's going to cost. So we don't even know that option yet. It's just so hard to know what to do because I don't know what I want. I want a home, and I would like to use the land, but I don't know what we're going to do. It's just, we're at that point where we need to make a decision. And
we're really not.
I am.
I haven't even got my first paycheck yet. She's already spending the next 30 years of it.
We've had that land for a year and a half now. Not a year and a half. We've had that land. April will make a year on that second lot. December of 2018. Oh, I've already had my land for a year, already over a year. A year and 2 months. So, and I still owe like $16,000 on both lots. Not 16 each, just 16,000 combined. So we got to finance that. We got to finance that as well into our mortgage of whatever we decide to do.
Pick a lane, not a line, asshole.
Road rage. I don't know exactly if I get a Clayton home, I'm going to have to use my land as collateral. But if we buy another home, I won't have to use my land as collateral, and we can get if we buy an actual home, there's a home in our subdivision, actually the other subdivision right next to us, and we timed it last night. It is exactly 2 minutes away from the house we live at now. So it's not that far away. And I would be able to get a first-time home buyer's application, be able to do all that, where they pay for the closing and all that. So
It's Friday, right?
yeah. So I don't know what we're going to do. We've got so much going on that we have so many options that it's hard to tell which one we're going to. Which one would you like to pick?
I'd like to buy a house that's already there.
And then we keep the land, and we can put a great big garage on there, big driveway and park.
Oh yeah, because I want to park like in another subdivision away from my house and then walk over to my house.
No, I'm talking about you have a garage.
How many cars do you think we're going to own in the future?
I'm talking about like if we get a boat or a camper or something, we have land to park it on there. I'd like to have a camper for us to have when we go back forth to Texas. We can just park our camper anywhere. I have anxiety. And there's our mail lady way out here. I bet you these people get my mail.
Hey, screw you, get your job right.
He's got so much road rage.
That wasn't road rage.
I'm not editing that out.
That lady gave your credit card.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys. My mail lady is so messed up. Like, we have to literally exchange mail in our subdivision, and we have a group page, and everybody's on there posting, I got so-and-so's now, can you meet me here, we'll exchange mail, da, da, da. And then sometimes we don't even get our mail like we're supposed to, and I have an app that shows me every piece of mail when I was supposed to get it, and sometimes this lady holds our mail another day so she doesn't have to come up our road.
Hell, they delivered 12 packages to our house that belonged to the neighbor.
Yeah, that was horrible. But then the other day, what happened is we was actually moving the lawnmower on my uncle's property to our property. We moved it up there when it flooded, so it would not get damaged. But anyway, we're moving it back, and the lady 2 houses down was hollering at me. I couldn't hardly hear it. I walked up there, and she's like, "I got your mail in my mailbox." I go up there, and I get it, and guess what? It was a new credit card from a previous credit card. They just sent me a new card because the old one expired, and all you had to do was call the number and type in the code that was on the piece of paper, and it's active. So they had all the information to activate the card. If that was not an honest neighbor, they could have. And it just so happened that happened to be one of my highest credit cards. I have like a $10,000 limit on. So I could have got. I mean, I could dispute that and say I didn't authorize it, you know. But it would have been a lot of headache that I didn't want to go
It would
through.
have been a headache and a credit score drop.
Yeah, it was a situation I did not want to mess with, and I'm so happy that she was honest. But I called and reported it, and I don't know if anything came of it or not. But obviously not, because we just passed the mail lady, and she's still delivering mail. But she messes up all the time, and I've had to call so many times and report her. And it's amazing that she still has a job just for my reports.
It's a running joke in y'all's subdivision, y'all's mail.
Yeah, I know. And everybody laughs about it. And they think it's funny. It's not funny. I don't want somebody else to have my mail. And like one time, oh, I didn't even tell you this. The deed to my property, my second lot I bought, somebody in that subdivision has the original deed. I don't have it. I had to have a copy of it. And I was supposed to be getting the original deed mailed to me. They mailed it. They said somebody received it. It was delivered. And I'm guessing it was the neighbor next to us that we have issues with that got my original deed. So.
You know what's funny?
What?
Shortly after they got that deed in the mail.
They moved the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't fun. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I just thought of it right now.
Shortly after my deed went missing in the mail, that's when they moved the building.
Because it shows encroachment.
Yeah. That's funny. I didn't think about that. So she's right there that she's the one that got it.
It's circumstantial. Wouldn't hold up in court.
Anyway, somebody got my deed, my original deed. And there's been packages that I've missed that I haven't got. There's been all kinds of letters that my mom for 2 years didn't get her property taxes. That was mailed out, and she didn't get them. So I mean, our mail is an issue, big time.
Therefore, my comment extremely justified.
What about getting a house in the other subdivision?
No, because she delivers mail there, but the one I yelled at the mail lady.
Because I was going to say, the other subdivisions, and they're actually included in our group page.
I know.
And they get our mail, and we get their mail.
I know, I'm just saying because I yelled at the lady.
Yeah,
Did
okay.
her job right?
Oh, anyway, she does not do her job right. She's horrible. But there is an app that you can download from I guess it's everybody's post office, the United States Mail, isn't it? I don't know. There's an app. Go to your post office, ask for an app to track your mail, and you can see the day of what mail you're supposed to get, and then you can report it on there if you got it or not. But that is a good way to keep track of your mail that you're getting, because I go by that. I check it every day to make sure, okay, I know the mail lady's running. I'm supposed to be getting this, this, and this. If I don't get it, I call and make a complaint. So we're heading down to the vet, and I'm sure, positive, this is going to be like close to $200 to pick up worm medicine for 4 dogs. One of them actually tested positive for worms. The other 3 I have not had tested, and they are.
They're going to charge you $4 a poop to get rid of it.
I didn't give them poop.
No, I'm saying that's if you had it tested.
That's what she said. She said that she's going to ask the vet if I need to get stool samples of each one and bring it in.
Yeah, so they can charge you like $4. What was it, $4.50?
It's $4.50 for them to dispose of dog feces.
I was like, man, give it back to me. I'll flush it. I'll flush it with mine.
So that's another issue we got going on today.
$4.50 to flush a turd. That's this big.
So I don't know. That's what they're charging at the vet, and I'll let you know exactly how much it cost me today. And not to mention, I have to take her back to the vet next Thursday. A week from now. Today's Friday, so.
I'll tell you, one of these days, like, I'm gonna ask them, why do you charge so much to dispose of a dookie? It makes no sense to me. You have a toilet right there in the office. You know, incinerate this thing? And does a big dog poop get the same price as a little one? I mean, do they go by weight?
Ella's little poop was not even an ounce, I don't think.
It fit in the bottom of a medicine bottle.
So, maybe they charge money to dispose the medicine bottle.
No, that was a fecal disposal fee.
Biohazard fee. I don't know. But all I do know is that this little dog is costly.
I wonder if hospitals charge you to dispose of your poop.
Oh.
Because they do still samples.
Call and ask them.
Hello. I just wanted to, I was thinking about making an appointment today, and I was just wondering, if you do a stool sample, are you going to charge me to flush my turd? Or can you just give it back to me in a little gift box? And I'll dispose of it.
I think I want Starbucks today. Can you stop and get one now? I've been wanting Starbucks.
Sure, you're talking about not spending money, but...
Yeah, it's no by January. Oh, whew. It's no by January, and...
She just can't help but spend money.
We have failed at no by January. We
Spend.
No, I still have $200 left.
That's
my
fine.
$750.
That's fine. Get you a Starbucks. I'm gonna go get me a Monster Energy drink.
I still have $200 left. My $750. So I've actually saved money this month. Why haven't I? I don't listen. Oh, I haven't even told you guys. So I'm going to add this into No by January as well. This part of this clip. Yesterday was I cooking? I was cooking, and all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I've got a $4,000 Discovery card that I have not used. What can I do with it?
Hey, what?
So I go upstairs, I pull out my little book, and I start figuring up how much debt I have on other credit cards. And I had a Walmart card that I, as you already know, pulled out.
Hey,
cash.
celebrity, pause it.
Oh, hold on, we're going through Starbucks real quick. I want, ask him what kind of seasonal.
Thank you for choosing your Michelin Starbucks. Where can I get started for you?
What kind of seasonal frappuccinos do you have? Smoked butterscotch.
We have a peppermint mocha, peppermint white mocha, toasted white mocha, smoked butterscotch, caramel brulee, chestnut praline. We still have pumpkin spice. We have salted caramel mocha. We have an eggnog.
Which one do you think I like?
Smoked butterscotch. That one right there in the middle.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Alright, let me get a small smoked butterscotch frappuccino.
Okay, what else?
And that'll be it.
Alrighty, it's 5:04. I'll see you at the window.
Thank you. You paying for it, right?
Yeah, I guess I have to.
You do, because I don't want to dig for my wallet. They might look at my butt.
504.
So what else did you do yesterday?
What else did I do?
What else did you do yesterday?
Oh yeah, I played Keno for 2 days.
Like a receipt today?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I played Keno for 2 days in a row.
And how much did you lose?
$42.
Thank you.
$42. And I spent $42 at Keno, not at one time. First night I spent $22, and then the second night I spent $20.
So you still have how much you know by January?
$200 in my bank account. Well, not now.
I'm talking about from the 750.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm way over.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Okay, so I spent $504. I still got a horrible cough. I spent $504 for this Starbucks.